What's going on, guys? Shadow Raj here, and today we are going to reach level 45, which is pretty freaking awesome. I think we're getting through these levels pretty quickly. Now, I'm not going to be able to do it in 2 months, but I think we can do it in 3 months. And we started February 6th, so we have until May 6th. I think we can get that done. For our last task, all we got to do is get one more leader. So we're going to go find a cliff and get that knocked out. And then for the 2 medals, we were at 8, and then we got to 10. We did the poison medal, the poison typing, and then we did the evolving. So that's the raid expert, but the evolve 2000 Pokemon. So we got those 2 grinded out, and we're ready for level 45 once we beat a cliff. And with that being said, let's get into it. And so our 12 o'clock balloon came and then it went away, but all of a sudden it came back and it's a cliff. So we'll go ahead and knock this out. But after that, we got some Dex stuff to talk about. There's some new stuff in the Dex that you guys might not know about, so stay tuned for that. All right, and we got cliff defeated, so that was pretty easy. Let's see if he'll bring us that final shiny Cubone that we need, especially since we didn't get the shiny Charcadet yesterday. We got to make up for it, but there's beat 50 liters, so that's pretty awesome. And let's see. No shiny Cubone and a 196. Let's see how good it is. Cubone has been caught, and let's go ahead and check it out. Almost a middle finger. That's inappropriate. And here we are, guys, level 45. So previous level activity, we caught 8,203 Pokemon. We did 140 raids, and we visited 3,763 Pokestops. That is some grinding. That's pretty freaking awesome. So now we've got the level 45 challenge. We need to power up Pokemon 45 times, make 450 nice throws, and then spend 45 Pokestops or gems. So that'll be something we can grind today while we're looking for the shiny Dynamax Drillbur. All right, and for the Pokedex stuff that I wanted to show you, if you look up here, you can see alert off. If you turn that on, you'll be able to get a notification on your phone when that Pokemon is nearby in the wild. So that's pretty awesome. Now the thing about this is you can only have one Pokemon on alert at a time. You can't have multiple. So that's unfortunate, but still a pretty cool feature. And also on top of that, if you look at this, you can see, you've been able to see your hundos, purified, shinies, smalls, large, all that stuff. Then you can scroll over to info and get all the info that you want on that, your record heights and all that stuff. But then they added the battle. So if you look at this, you can see it's typing, it's resistant to, its weakness, and so that's pretty awesome. And it shows you the grass side and it shows you the poison side. It's really freaking cool. And then it shows you the fast attack, how much damage, it shows you all the moves that you can get for this, or each Pokemon when you click on them. So there's the charged attacks, and it shows you which ones are elite. So you don't have to go searching for that anymore. You can just go to your Dex and find it in the game. That's a nice quality of life update, I think. And I think there's this, I've had people ask me about type effectiveness, and if you don't know, you can always go here now and look. So that's really nice. I think that's a really good feature. Our goal is to reach level 46. We have 8,100,000 and some change on XP. So we're already over halfway there, which is really nice. And we need to complete 100 field research tasks, take a snapshot of a Pokemon 7 days in a row, make 50 excellent throws, and hatch 30 eggs. Should not be a problem. All right, went and got the Jeep. I got some appointments I gotta take care of, and then we'll get back to the grind. But we've got some time to do a couple Drillburs, so let's go ahead and see what we can get. We got one here, and let's see if we can get the shiny or a 786. Those are the 2 things we're looking for. Or be awesome and be a combination of both. That'd be insane. Are you gonna be shiny? You are not. And a 752. Another Drillbur's been brought down. Make sure you guys do some Drillburs if you can. They're gonna be very good against Raikou. Probably your best counter to it. And let's see, not shiny and a 761. And yet another Drillbur. Let's see if this one wants to be our shiny. It is not. And a 777. So that might actually be the best one I've seen. And let's go ahead and check out the IVs on it. Yeah, that's a 93, so that's pretty freaking good. We'll definitely take it. Alright, we're done with all of our appointments, and we came out to the lake to see if there's any Drillbur out here before we burn up all the ones in town, and we found a couple, so. And let's see if we'll get a shiny. It is not shiny, and it's a 747, so it's not the best one we've seen. And check it out, we got a shiny Pineco. That's pretty sweet. Let's go ahead and catch it and check it out. Okay, the Pineco's been caught, and are you any good? Nope, not really, but shiny is a shiny. We're back with another Drillbur. Maybe this one will be our shiny. No, and a 773, so this one's gonna be pretty decent. So 16 off of the hundo is gonna look a little bit like that. And check it out, we're back with another shiny. A shiny Machop. That's pretty sweet. Let's go ahead and catch this and see how good it is. All right, it's been caught. Let's go ahead and check it out. It's gonna be perfect. Just kidding, it was terrible, but we'll take it. Right, we got another Drillbur here. Let's see if we'll be lucky on this one and finally get a shiny. I think we're over 50 battles at this point, but let's go ahead and see. It's not shiny, and a 763, so not the best either. As you can probably tell, some time has passed, but had dinner with the family and hung out. It was a good time, but it's after 9 o'clock, so no more max battles, but we're gonna keep grinding. And check this out, we got our first Galarian Bird, a Galarian Zapdos. So let's go ahead and catch this thing. I'm not very good with the Zapdos. I am terrible. If you guys have seen me try to catch it before, I do not have the timing for it whatsoever, but we're gonna give it a shot. Just let me find somewhere to put you guys down. Couldn't find a place to set you guys down, but I'm gonna put my phone down on the bike and we're gonna see if we can catch this thing. Man, I'm glad to see it, but Zapdos is the worst one for me. Like I said, I just do not have the timing. If I get it excellent, I'm gonna be amazed. Come on, buddy, just attack. There we go. And terrible. Let's see. I do like the odds. Yep, are you gonna stay? Nope, send me a postcard. Man, but we still got 2 minutes left on the daily, so let's run that, and we got a chance to see something else, but we did get to see our first Galarian Bird, so that's awesome. Well, we didn't catch that Zapdos and we didn't see another bird, but we got something even more rare, I think. Check this out. We got a wild Azelf. That is freaking nuts. These things are super rare. I believe they said they were like a 1% chance to encounter in the wild. That is just insane. Hopefully we can catch it, make a good throw. Terrible throw, but I don't know if they're a guaranteed catch. 1, 2, 3. Well, we caught it, but I'll have to look into that later. Or if you know, let me know down in the comments. Are these a guaranteed catch? That is freaking amazing. I am so excited. We're registering it to the Dex. Man, that's just freaking awesome. It makes up for not catching that Zapdos. But let's check it. Are you any good? No, you are not. But, you know, it was caught in the wild. And that is just freaking amazing. I'm gonna have to look up how rare that is. If you walk your daily enough, especially with warp time, you can encounter a Galarian Bird. So I think this is even more rare than that to catch one of these in the wild. And the game just froze. Let me be right back. We are back in the game, and I was worried that the way it froze, it was gonna disappear or something. I don't know, I was just being nervous. But check it out. It's still here, it's still not any good, but we did catch it in the wild. So that's freaking amazing. This is just random. You never know when you're gonna, if you'll ever see one in the wild. I only know one other person that's done it, so that's pretty freaking crazy. Let me know down in the comments if this is rare than a Galarian Bird or not. And before we continue our night grind, let's go ahead and collect all this stuff. We've got level 45 challenge done, and let's go ahead and collect all this and see what our encounter is gonna be. Hopefully that bike isn't too loud. Sounds pretty loud, but we got our Stardust and our XP, and our encounter is with a Cragnole. That's fun. And let's go ahead and check this bad boy. That's decent. We'll take it, but still all the same researches. But we got another level 45 challenge. Battle and go battle league 45 times. Earn 45 candies walking with your buddy. Catch 45 different species of Pokemon. Should be pretty easy. So we'll keep grinding, and I don't know when I'll do the go battle league. Probably pretty soon, but let's keep grinding. All right, guys, we're gonna wrap up today's video, but before we do that, check this out. We got another shiny Solosis. So that's pretty freaking awesome. Let's go ahead and catch it and see if it's any good. And let's go ahead and check this. Pretty decent, it's a 3-star. We'll definitely take that. That's pretty awesome. This is where we sit for level 6 requirements. We're almost at 9 million, so we've got about 6.5 million left. And we're halfway through the field research almost. And then the 7 days in a row is just gonna take 7 days. That's just what it is. And we're, you know, about a third of the way through the hatching the eggs. So pretty decent grind today. Not the hardest grind we've had. I want to take a little break after those eggs. I just want to have a chill grind day instead of going hard like we did for the Charcadet, but you know, it was pretty freaking awesome. We got to see our first Galarian Bird, and we caught a wild Azelf. I am still just freaking blown away. That is crazy how rare those are in the wild. If I remember right, when those came out, it said they were a 1% chance to find in the wild, so that's pretty freaking nuts. I'm super glad we got one. So if you like today's video, give it a thumbs up and smash that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. And let me know down in the comments, have you seen a wild Azelf? Or if you're from the other regions, have you seen a wild Mesprit or Uxie? Let me know down in the comments. And with that being said, I'll see you next time.